want to thank all of you for being here today. Today is a very important day for the Mobile Law Enforcement Foundation. My name is John Arundel, the president of the Law Enforcement Foundation here in Mobile. We were created in 2008 and we received our nonprofit status in 2013. We support the men and women of our police force through several different ways, whether it's helping them with community engagement, whether it's helping in budget shortfalls for equipment, or whether it's additional training that they may need. That's how the Law Enforcement Foundation supports our community. Today, I'd like to ask several people to speak. Part of today, we are introducing our membership campaign that is rolling out, but we have two wonderful guests with us today, and I'd like to introduce our first one, Chief Batiste.
Wow, what an honor to be able to stand before you all today and to receive a donation to Mobile Police Department through the Mobile Police Foundation. You know, the foundation does a lot of things to help support law enforcement here in our community. There are oftentimes when there are things that are needed by an agency that is certainly not supported by at the immediate time by the budget that the mayor and the council may be able to provide at that time. And so the foundation oftentimes fills gaps that can't be filled any other way. And so we are truly thankful. They help us in times when we have an officer injured in the line of duty or a line of duty death, and they really step in to help support the families and make sure that we're able to move forward. And what I see as we move forward with this particular donation today is that we have set some goals and some priorities as a department. In this building that I'm standing in here today, we've spent quite a bit of money over the years to try to address some major concerns that exist here. And so I see this as an opportunity to kick off a platform to maybe fill that gap and finish making the improvements so that the money we've invested over the last couple of years into this building are not fiscally irresponsible. So I'm thankful for the opportunity to stand here and accept this donation with the goals that we've set in place through with Assistant Chief Hodge and Assistant Chief Godwin at my side, and the rest of the men and women of this department working hard to try to make sure that we provide the necessary things that our men and women that work for MPD are able to function in a way that makes them feel proud of the spaces in the city that they represent. So thank you guys for what you're doing for us here today.
Thank you, Chief. You know, one of the missions of the foundation, as the Chief mentioned, is in the unfortunate time of an injury by an officer, we're there to support not only the officer but their family. And in the real unfortunate case of a fallen officer, we're always there, the first to answer the call to support those families. The one thing that's important about the Law Enforcement Foundation is that 100% of all proceeds raised go direct to the Mobile Police Department. There are no expenses incurred by the Law Enforcement Foundation, and so we're very proud to let our community know that every dollar you give goes straight to our men and women of law enforcement. Today we have a very special guest. He's a great citizen of our community that understands in order to make a city a safe place that as community leaders we must all support our police officers. And so without any further ado, I'd like to introduce our friend Mr. Hamed.
Hi everybody, and thanks for having me here. As an immigrant from Iran, I was so fortunate to be part of this great nation in the past 17 years. What I learned in these years is that not all the whites are racist, not all the blacks are criminals, not all the browns are terrorists, and not all the blues are bad, because ignorance comes in all colors. Simply same as the kindness. I believe I owe the safety of my family and their peace of mind to the people, to the men and women in blue, to the police officers who put their lives at risk and the line of duty every day to protect us. And I believe now more than ever it is our responsibility to support the police department so they can continue to protect our community safe. May God bless all the men and women in uniform protecting this great nation, this beautiful flag right here, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
So, as we mentioned earlier, today is the kickoff of our membership campaign. And as you can see, you can log on to the MLEfoundation.com to support your local men and women. And thanks to Mr. Hamed here, that will be our first donor to our membership campaign today. You want to come?
Yeah, sure, of course. Noah, come here.
We have even more of a special guest presenting us today. Thank you, brother.
No, you should give it to him.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nora, this is for you.